3, 2, 1.
Which is not a human cell type? The answer is D, bacteria cells. What cannot be seen, felt, heard, or smelt, but is real and affects the way things fall? The answer is A, dark matter. What is the name of the theory that suggests the government should spend money on public works to stimulate the economy during a recession? The answer is D, Keynesian economics. What planet did the Voyager 1 spacecraft visit in 1980? The answer is C, Saturn. Who wrote the Magna Carta in 1215? The answer is A, King John. Which ocean has the deepest points on Earth? The answer is C, Pacific. Which mathematical term represents a number greater than 1 but less than infinity? The answer is D, algebraic number. What is the national motto of San Marino? The answer is A, liberty. Which school supply is used for taking notes in class? The answer is A, laptop. The role that a particular species plays in its ecosystem is also known as what? The answer is B, Mitch. What is the coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth in degrees Celsius? The answer is D, minus 93.2. What is the only state fruit of the USA that is also its national fruit? The answer is D, apple. What is the study of viruses called? The answer is C, virology. What is the closest celestial body to Earth, excluding the Moon? The answer is A, Sun. Who is the artist who painted the screen? The answer is B, Claude Monet. What type of plant keeps its green leaves year-round? The answer is A, evergreen plant. Since eddy currents and magnetic damping occur only in conductors, recycling centers can use these to separate metals from other materials. The answer is D, magnets. What occurs when the pancreas doesn't make enough insulin or else the body's cells are resistant to the effects of insulin? The answer is A, diabetes. On insects, what are the openings on the sides of the abdomen that allows respiration to occur? The answer is C, spiracles. What year did the hit television show Bosom Buddies first hit the airwaves? The answer is A, 1980. Where did Days of Our Lives character Caroline Brady die? The answer is D, at church. Elemental carbon is a black, dull-looking solid that conducts heat, and this? The answer is B, electricity. The existence of virtual photons is possible only by virtue of the Heisenberg uncertainty principle and can travel an unlimited distance, so the range of the electromagnetic force is what? The answer is B, infinite. I hold the power but don't have a voice. Who am I? The answer is B, Bill. The common cold and flu are examples of human diseases caused by what tiny particles? The answer is A, viruses. What was the last name of Chachai, the character from Happy Days, who eventually married Joni Cunningham? The answer is C, Arcola. How can you safely look at a solar eclipse? The answer is B, pinhole onto a screen. What is always hungry, angry, and lonely? The answer is A, art critic. Which of the following is not a fluid? The answer is B, all of these are fluids. Who called the police on August 5, 1962 to report that Marilyn Monroe was dead? The answer is C, her psychiatrist, Dr. Ralph Greenson. Who designed the uniforms for the British royal family? The answer is C, Stella McCartney. Which programming language was developed by Bjarne Stroustrup in 1983? The answer is C, C++. Which article of clothing is a kilt? The answer is C, pants. What is a Gram stain used to identify? The answer is B, different types of bacteria. Which of the following is not a fundamental force in physics? The answer is D, aesthetic force. What did Tommy call her orange car in the film Another Cinderella Story? The answer is A, Great Pumpkin. Which instrument is a type of keyboard with black and white keys that can play both high and low notes? The answer is C, piano. Which planet has the fastest rotation speed? The answer is A, Saturn. In business, what does the job title CFO typically stand for? The answer is A, Chief Financial Officer. What is the main ingredient in tomato sauce? The answer is A, tomatoes. What is most like a mirror? The answer is C, oceans. The famous soprano Emma Sumac is from which Latin American country? The answer is A, Peru. What is the sum of angles in a straight line? The answer is C, 360 degrees. What movie is Friday character Mr. Jones watching when he asks Craig to bring him some water? The answer is D, Man's Best Friend. Which condition is also known as split personality? The answer is C, bipolar disorder. Throughout his career, Ivy Lee, one of the early PR practitioners, worked for many important historical figures. Which of these is not among them? The answer is D, Henry Ford. What is the sum of two even numbers? The answer is C, prime. Which punk band was formed in London, England in 1975? The answer is A, Sex Pistols. Approximately how many times will Earth rotate during one revolution around the Sun? The answer is C, 365. What type of animal is the dik-dik, indigenous to Africa?